Right, so we've now got all the handles back in place. Looking good, no problem whatsoever. And the cables put through and the grommets done, whatever. Just a quick one. Oh, of course, by the grass box cover. You'll notice that these mountings for these, the handles, the bolts washers have got an indent in them. And they line up with this pip, for want of a better word, on the handle. It stops them from spinning. And then often you see people bring them in there and they're put in the wrong place. But it's, you know, it's worth just reference it. And the other thing, of course, Mountfield, for their own wisdom, use the same washer without a pip. But they do have a squares on that washer that you can then line up and tighten up against. So it's just a little tip, really. Okay, moving on. So here we go. Moving on, trying to put the engine back on the deck. And get the 3 bolts put through. Now I use a stand, for want of a better word, just to hold up the front of the mower, just so I can locate the bolts through. And because the mower itself is quite heavy, especially with the engine, and it can be a bit of a pickle to get it all lined up. But let's see how we get on, and I'll come back to you. Okay. So here's the engine bolted down. Quite strange actually. Got 2 nuts and bolts one side and 1 threaded on that side. But whatever. The belt's back on the pulley. It will need adjusting obviously, but not that much, to be honest with you. So let's get the cover on, get it adjusted, get the cover on, and we'll go from there. So I adjusted the belt tension using the screw at the back there. And I think that's about right. There's about half an inch deflection. Should be good. So let's get the cover back on now. Okay, so I've fitted the belt cover. Now it's time to... funny enough, 2 of these were Phillips screws, and that one there was a Z screw. Most peculiar. Whatever. Anyway, trying to put the blade on. I'm going to put a little bit of anti-seize. I inherited this huge pot of anti-seize from, funny enough, my next door neighbour when he passed away. I will never use it all, so if anybody wants any, give me a shout and I'll send you some by post. So let's get the blade fitted now with the anti-seize. So there we go. Belt covers on, belt tensioned, blade sharpened and fitted. I've done that up to 70 Newton meters. Which is what the spec says, so it's all on there now. It's all together there. Let's just get the cables connected, and job's a good one. So there we go, all rebuilt, or reassembled, I should say. Good looking mower. Should make some decent money, although I did spend a bit of money on it, to be honest with you. Cables are not cheap nowadays. Mountfield, it's a 46 centimeter cut, self-drive, powder coated, carburetor service, air filter, new oil, new plug, blade sharpened, and generally all done up. So I'll flash it up tomorrow morning just to make sure it runs. I know it will, but we'll flash it up tomorrow morning, and then it's going to go on the market. So there we go. So that's how to build, or how to rebuild a mower, a standard mower. There's nothing clever. But just 1 or 2 little tips there, 1 or 2 little things to watch out for if you do decide to rebuild something like this. You buy it cheap enough, you can make a few bob out of it. I suppose the most expensive thing, pound for pound, was these clips, or the clip, I should say, that went on to the front axle on the height adjuster lever. Crazy money. I sold them for about a £5. I paid £1.40. I bought about 4 or 5 of them, so hopefully I shan't have to bother anymore. However, there we go. Happy days. Hope you enjoyed this. Been a long time since I did a video. Watch out for the next one. Take care now. All the very best to you all. Bye-bye.